Welcome to DOTN, everybody. Dinners of the night. So for dinner tonight, we're going to have some rotini in this barilla tomato rosa sauce. I've never had this before. This was just one of the things that was left on the grocery shelves. And I'm going to have it with some hamburger. And I'll chop up a little bit of onions and we'll have a salad with it. I poured that sauce in and it's pretty good, but it's really tangy and kind of garlicky, and I'm not used to that. So I'm actually going to put just a tiny bit of sugar in this, just to kind of cut the acidity and the tanginess. And we'll see how that makes it, if it makes it any better. I've got my garlic toast in the air fryer right there. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, voila, we are done. That was totally fast. So actually, I just have a 1/4 pound of hamburger in here, and we're just making our hamburger go a little further these days. And this is Texas toast from Walmart, the Great Value brand. It's really super good, especially in the air fryer. And I did add a little bit of shredded cheese in here, and then we also have a salad going on with some cucumbers and tomatoes, carrots, and those croutons. So yeah, that's what's for dinner. All right, let's give it a taste. We actually have some Parmesan cheese over there, but I forgot to put it on. That's good. The barilla sauce is really good. It's really thick. Taste this. It's really good, you guys. Okay, we'll see you next time. Hey everybody, welcome back. So tonight for dinner we're going to have tater tot casserole, and I actually cooked these in the air fryer because I wanted them to be a little bit crispy before I put them in the oven and put cream of chicken soup and all that on it. So I just seasoned them, put them in the air fryer, got them a little crispy. I'm also frying the hamburger and onions. There's just 2 of us, so I'm just making a little bit. This is a 1/4 of a pound of hamburger. So I'm using seasoned salt and a little bit of onion powder. And I also put the same seasonings on the tater tots. So this is about finished cooking here. So I'm just adding a can of cream of chicken soup. You can do cream of mushroom, cream of celery, whatever. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of sour cream in. There's no measuring. I don't measure much here. So I'm just going to mix it together, and then I'll put my hamburger in and stir it together, and we'll mix it in with the tater tots. I'm going to put this in the oven at 325 for, I don't know, a half hour, just till it starts to bubble and get hot. And then at the end, I'll put some cheese on and let it melt, and that'll be it. All right, it's bubbly, and I'm gonna add my cheese, and I actually had to grate my own because I ran out of my shredded cheese, but grated cheese is the best. It took a lot of willpower not to eat it all. So I'm just gonna put some on, put it back in the oven and let it melt, and then dinner will be ready. Dinner's served. So I gave Daryl green beans because he's not much for corn and peas, but I wanted corn and peas, and so I just mixed them together and cooked them up. So that's what's for dinner tonight, everybody. Tater tot casserole. It's good. Hey everybody, welcome back. So for dinner tonight, we're having some of these chicken tenders. They are in the air fryer right now. It's by Fast Fixins. These are so amazing. And we're also gonna have just a chopped salad to go with it. And I'm gonna glaze some balsamic vinegar on mine. It's even better that way, so. And we're gonna use some ranch dressing. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Okay, dinner's served, everybody. So we have a salad here with some chicken nuggets or strips. And on mine, I'm gonna put the balsamic glaze. I had this at Macaroni Grill, something similar, and it was so good. So I just do this, and it's amazing. Daryl doesn't like it on his. So anyway, let's give it a try, shall we?
So that's good news, and the sun doesn't set until 7:59, almost 8 o'clock. As far as the weather is concerned, highs today in the 60s across most of Utah.
It tastes so good.
In the 50s, it's not bad for Bryce Canyon.
Oh, the balsamic vinegar. That's what makes it, people. That's what makes it. Cat hair, don't care. That's what's for dinner tonight, everybody. I hope you make this for yourselves. You'll love it. Hey, everybody. For tonight's dinner, we're having homemade chicken noodle soup. And I just used this pasta that you can find in the dry pasta aisle. I used some shredded chicken that you can buy at Walmart in the refrigerated meat section. So it's already cooked and shredded, and it's really good. So here it is in the pot. I just used a can of chicken broth, and then I used this Better Than Bouillon since I didn't have the cubes. This is the paste. So I used 2 tablespoons of this, and I added 4 more cups of water. And then I just added some celery, onions, and carrots, and the leftover chicken that came in the pouch. And yeah, that's it. And so this one's Daryl's. He doesn't like all the broth. And so this one's mine. And then we're just gonna have some bread and butter on the side. So let's take a taste, shall we? It's hot. It's good. Be better with some corn in it and some peas, right? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, your phone's ringing. So that's what's for dinner tonight, everybody. See you next time. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. So tonight we are having pancakes and bacon for dinner. And these are just Bisquick pancakes. I did put a little bit of cinnamon in there. And we are going to have banana sour cream pancakes. So we had these at a hotel or an anniversary inn years ago, and for breakfast they served pancakes with sour cream on top and bananas on top and syrup. And it was super yummy. And I'm also microwaving some bacon up here. Microwave bacon, it's so easy. You just put them in a microwavable dish. I got this for a wedding gift years and years ago. Nordic wear. And I just put paper towel down, put the bacon on, put a paper towel on top, and nuked them for like 3 minutes. So there's the bacon. I have some of my bananas chopped. I have sour cream. I have cinnamon. I did put some cinnamon in the batter. I like Krusty's pancakes better, but they were out when I was buying pancake stuff, so. But Bisquick, it's really good too. So it's all good. I'm definitely going to have leftover pancakes to put in the freezer, because we'll probably just have 2. Because these are really dense and they sit heavy. Now these ones are perfect. I love when they're dark like that and have the ring around them. Okay, so you just do a dollop of sour cream. And some nanners. A little bit of cinnamon. And that's your sour cream and banana pancakes. And then we also like to put syrup on ours. Them as well. And this is sugar-free syrup, and it's really good. My dad was a diabetic and he couldn't have sugar. And so he always got sugar-free syrup, and I like it now too. And then you just sort of spread it around. But you don't get any. Yes, you did. They taste just like they did on our honeymoon or our anniversary. Way back 6 years ago. Crispy bacon from the microwave. And that's what's for dinner tonight, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Hey, everybody. Happy Easter. So for tonight's dinner, we're going to have ham. And this is my very favorite one, the Cure 81 brown sugar ham. It's just a little one. And in fact, we're going to cut it in half and put it in this itty bitty crock pot. When there's only 2 of you, you just need a little itty bitty crock pot. And then I'm going to put the other half in the freezer and use it another time. So this is already sliced, and I will just put it on low for a few hours and then later on I'll put some brown sugar on top and some honey in it and let it all get melty and yummy. So that's what we're doing now. It's on low. It's been a few hours later and I added the brown sugar and it all melted, and I turned off the heat so my ham wouldn't get all dried out. I'm working on potatoes now, so I just have a little bit of hash browns in just a little pan here, and I have some chopped onion, and I just put in a couple big spoonfuls of the sour cream, and then I have some cream of chicken soup. And then I'm just gonna stir all this together, add the onions, add the potatoes, and we'll be good. And I did add a little bit of butter in here and put them in the microwave just to make them soft. And now I'm going to add some seasoning. Some pepper, some onion salt, onion powder. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 for maybe a half hour, and then I'm gonna take it out and put some shredded cheese on top, and then I'm gonna add these cornflake crumbs on top of that, and then I'll bake it for a little bit longer. So here are my yams. They are just warming up. I used these Bruce's yams. These are so good. I get them at the Dollar Tree. I also see them at Walmart. They are so good. They're the only canned yams I've ever had, because I've always had fresh ones growing up. But a year or so ago I tried some canned yams for Thanksgiving, and these ones were so good. So I just have some butter. I used some of the syrup that came in the can, not all of it. And then when they get hot, I'm going to add some brown sugar and a few marshmallows. Over here I have my fresh green beans, and yeah. And if I need any more of that syrup, I just put it in a glass like that. All right, the potatoes are out, and now I'm going to add some shredded cheese. This is medium cheddar. It's not Colby Jack or anything, because that's all my store had, and you know what? I really like it. It's just got so much sharp flavor, and I love it. So there's that. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of these cornflake crumbs and just sprinkle a little like that. And then I'll stick it in the oven. Let them cook for a little bit longer. Okay, my yams are boiling away, so I added like a pat of butter and then some brown sugar, and I'm just gonna let them keep boiling. I love yams. Oh. And then I'm gonna put probably a little bit of onion salt because I just love onion salt. So I'll put some onion salt. And yeah, put my marshmallows in at the very end. That looked like a lot, but I promise it wasn't. Okay, green beans are done. I put some butter and salt and pepper in those. My yams are nice and done. Oh, ooey gooey. And my potatoes are done. And the ham is done. The ham-a-llama ding-dong.
On the outskirts of town, I meet archaeologist Her and her team have uncovered the remains of the 1,400-year-old Baltimore church.
Okay.
There's not one.
And dinner is served, everybody. Here is our ham, our funeral potatoes, and fresh green beans. It's haricot vert. And some yams, candied yams, bread and butter. So I hope you all have a happy, beautiful Easter, and we'll see you next time. Okay, let's give it a try. Here's the ham.
Thought you were done.
I thought I was done too, but I forgot to taste it. The ham is nice and sweet. I did put some honey on it at the end, so there's brown sugar and honey in here, and that's it. And then it's really good with potatoes. Is it good, honey? Yeah, it's all hot. Oh! I just lost it on my hand. All right. Happy Easter!